horde of them. Like you blow up like a horde of bots, you get challenges.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Big Boy being here, bringing you guys a nice live commentary. Commentary. Alright, well, today I'm talking to you guys about a few different things, and the main thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is the pros and cons of the FaZe RC. Now, a lot of you guys probably think that there aren't any cons to this RC, but there are actually a lot of them. You know, the cons maybe, okay, in a way the cons outweigh the pros, but the pros are more rewarding in the future, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, I'll go ahead and break down you guys the cons of the RC, the bad things, the things that are annoying about the RC, and stuff like that. Alright, well, the number one thing that I don't like about the RC is there are a lot of snipers, way more snipers in the game modes. A lot of kids have been coming back to the Xbox 360 in order to do the RC because a lot of them were just playing, you know, Ghost just to play it, you know. And since multi-COD is back and FaZe is doing multi-COD, a lot of people have come back to the Xbox 360, which makes it crowding. You know, it's really crowded on the Xbox 360, in my opinion. Recently, when I played BO2 and I played TDM, there's just so many snipers in TDM now because of all the YouTubers that you know, give TDM so much exposure, I guess, and show it off so much. Everyone just plays it now, and it's just so annoying. Like, honestly, I can't enjoy a match of TDM without going against like 3 snipers. And honestly, the reason I play TDM is to get away from snipers, so I try to play hardpoint now. I try to play HQ. I just can't get away with it. Get away from it. The only game that I don't mind going against snipers on is probably going to be MW3, I'm sorry, MW3, because like Drop Zone is different than playing TDM where you're trying to make it to a spawn and, you know, you're trying to work your way into different spawns and rotate spawns so that you can get your clips and stuff like that. It's completely different. But when you're playing BO2, you're rotating spawns. You don't want like kids freaking hard scoping out of their spawn and all this other stuff. It's just annoying. A lot of snipers are going to be back into the EA modes and back on BO2 trying to crowd up the lobbies, a lot of sniper lobbies. Another thing is people are going to set up clips. There's going to be a lot of kids who set up clips who end up getting to FaZe Top 100 who don't deserve it, and that's an issue right there. That happens for every RC, but it's even, you know, it's FaZe. It's the biggest RC of the year. Unless Optic were to do one, it'd be the biggest RC of the year, and you know, that's what's going to happen. Another con I would say would be for the FaZe RC is the amount of people who don't post throughout the year. They never post. None of them even play. You know, none of them play. We haven't seen them in months. You know, almost a year. As soon as the FaZe RC comes out, they come back and they play. They may make top FaZe Top 100, but then they don't make top 20. You know, and then they sit there and say that the reason for coming back is to do the FaZe RC. But if you think about it, if your reason for coming back is to do the FaZe RC, you know that you don't post on a daily basis. You know that you don't put up commentaries. You know that you don't put up, you know, videos to interact with your subscribers. You don't have that big of a fan base. What is the point of even, you know, attempting to make FaZe that goal after not posting for a whole year, not putting any effort into your YouTube channel? What is the point of taking someone else's, I guess, spot in FaZe Top 100 just to put yourself, you know, put your name set in stone, just to make FaZe Top 100? Doesn't make sense. You might as well just stay out. So, you know, that's another problem. You know, a lot of people come back to do the RC knowing that they're not going to get in, but then they take that top 100 spot when someone else who needs the YouTube exposure could use that opportunity, who actually puts effort in day out, and they try to, you know, be active on their YouTube, and they try to put out episodes and montages and all this sweet stuff. They try to help out the community, put it that way. And I don't know, I'm trying to think of more cons, I'm sorry, more cons. Honestly, another con for me would just be the constant FaZe 5, the hashtag FaZe 5. Like, the FaZe RC hasn't even started yet, and when I go on YouTube, like, I usually go on YouTube on my phone. I just don't like going on my computer because when I go on my phone, it's like a what to watch section. So anybody who's uploaded a video or anything like that, I get a chance to see the videos that they liked or they uploaded or stuff like that. So all the stuff I see is usually hashtag Phase 5. What do I think about Phase 5? Phase 5 this, Phase 5 that. Yeah, this video is about Phase 5, but I've only uploaded one video that had this subject, rather than uploading a video every day about Phase 5, because I'm just waiting for it to happen. When it happens, I'll go ahead and take advantage of the opportunity and try to do what I can do. I don't see a point of talking about it constantly right before it happens. It's gonna happen, you know. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and break down with the little bit of pros that I have. The pros that I have for the Phase RC would probably be the fact that you grow your YouTube so much from it. If you do really good on the RC and you put your effort into it and you put your time and you just do good with it and you upload on a daily basis before the RC and you put time and effort into your YouTube and you interact with your subscribers as much as you can, even if you have a low amount of subscribers, and you do well on your RC, then I'm pretty sure you'll get Phase Top 100 and it'll grow your channel. You'll finally get a video that has 1K views. I mean, that's a goal that most people want to achieve or something like that, and most people can't reach that goal unless it's a big team that they join. And then throughout the year, a lot of these people don't get opportunities to get looked at by Obey, Soar, and Envy. All these teams, I'm pretty sure they're going to look at these some of these responses, and they're going to check out some of these players and see what they're about, and see what they have to offer. Because some of these kids who make Phase Top 100 are good, and I guess they deserve to be in bigger teams. Some of them are already in big teams, and they're kind of where they should be. And some kids are just like me, who just aren't in a team at all, and they end up making it in there and they get themselves out there a little bit, try to get into a team and stuff like that, try to grow their YouTubes. But I just think that it helps out a lot. It puts you out there, gives you exposure. Another pro for this RC would probably be the fact that you can gain confidence from this. You can gain a little bit of, get a little bit of push. A lot of people who put effort into their YouTubes on a daily basis and stuff like that, they kind of lose motivation, but if you get the Phase Top 100, like, yeah, maybe I'm good. I made Top 100. It may not seem like that much, but there's, like, I'm telling you, there's probably 20,000, players or more out there who are going to do this RC. More than that, thousands, 100,000 probably going to do this RC. There's a lot of snipers out there, and just to make Top 100 is a good thing. Now, you can go ahead and weigh in how many people are actually good out of those couple 100,000 or 70,000, however many you think there are in the community. But you made Phase Top 100. That'll push you to go further, and help you to get into a team, get your YouTube started. If you care about being professional on YouTube, I guess. That's another con. Sorry about going back to cons, but kids who don't really care about their YouTubes, what is the point of doing a Phase RC? If you don't care about your YouTube, you're not going to get in Phase in the first place. And at that, most people do the Phase RC to gain exposure and to get bigger, in the community. But if you don't care about your YouTube, you might as well just keep doing what you're doing. Like, there's no point in wasting, like I said, no point in wasting another spot for someone else. But like I said, the Phase RC, I'm glad that they came up with this idea to actually do an RC, because it helps people to grow. And I realized that even with the Obey RC, maybe not as much, but when the Obey RC came out, I saw that it's even bigger for other teams who do them now. Like Darth wasn't as big with it, because Darth didn't interact that much with the RC, but they did try to do a little bit. I'm not hating on Darth or anything like that. But like I said, Obey kind of took in what Phase does with their recruitment challenges, and they helped out. So they did the top 5 plays and of the recruitment challenges, and they did different things to help out, and they did the hashtag so that if you put out videos, then the Obey kids could come watch it and check it out and make sure that they were supporting you if you were doing well. Now there's just so many things that the Phase RC does. It reshaped the community, and this community's falling apart now. It's so hard to get noticed and get into teams, and I guess Phase kind of gives back to the community a bit by doing this RC, and it's a really good idea. But it's just annoying sometimes because you constantly get in lives with snipers and all this other crap off of the RC. A lot of them blow themselves up and just do all types of stuff to make sure you don't do anything with the RC. But I really do. I'm glad that they do it because it gets people out there and it helps them out. And you know, it's just a really good idea. Alright, well now I'm gonna move into this new game that I got, Titanfall. Alright, so recently I bought Titanfall along with this new controller here, you know. And this game is just really good. There's a lot of movement in the game. You can slide off of the walls, you can double jump and do all this crazy stuff and get into Titans, and it's a lot of fun. I think that more people should play the game. Now, when you sit there and you think about it, people are like, "Oh yeah, is there a kill feed? Can you get feeds in it?" Well, kinda in a way. It's not gonna happen, but you can. I think this is more of a game where you could just get like a sniping streak highlight or something like something like that. Not necessarily getting a kill feed, because you actually do go against bots along with regular people. So it'd be kind of hard to get a feed on 6 people when some of them are scattered along the maps because the maps are kind of large. And they're in Titans and stuff like that. But there are different things you can do in the game to make it look, interesting. Like in Battlefield, people will use different, like I guess, taking out the helicopters or planes with snipers or RPGs and stuff. I don't understand how that game works, but people do different things to make it like a montage or something like that. You can do the same thing with Titanfall. There's a lot of interesting things you can do. The game is constantly keeps you moving. It's fast paced. Even though you're going against 6 people, it feels like you're going against like 30. And it's a really good game. Honestly, you guys should try to buy it, check it out, or something like that. Most of you guys who watch my videos are my friends, so you guys should buy it, of course, and just play it. It's fun. You have a lot of fun playing it. You can do a lot of different things in it. I've had my fun with the little smart pistol you guys see me using throughout this gameplay. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. That's all I had to say to you guys today. This has been Big Boy Bane here, and I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later. Keep it fresh and clean. All the pinheads out there. Alright.